Hello guys, this is Dr. Lior Bar-El, and today I'm going back to the Nintendo store for actually an important conversation with a colleague of mine that actually works here. So that's where I get most of my information from. First off, let me just tell you that tomorrow, officially, I mean it's not a rumor anymore, so tomorrow is going to be the Nintendo Direct, about a 35-minute, according to what he said, about a 35-minute special that's going to discuss obviously all the games that are, this is the one we were waiting for, the big salami. Fortunately, due to the horrible earthquake, may God bless each and every one of them. I hope they're all okay. What happened that devastated Japan, it's been very hard. So 6 p.m. it's going to be definitely launching. And also based on what he told me, also the online, you know, Nintendo Online, all that stuff that's going to happen online is going to be, it's going to start on the 18th. Now I'm going to tell you some things right here as I just get out of here. So basically I'm going to get back to you once I get out of here. I want to just talk to him about some things that I've heard and rumors and wanted to verify. So be back in a few. Okay guys, so just got back. So let me tell you a little bit what's going on. So there was a rumor that was going around all over the forums. People are extremely pissed off. Let me just stop here because I know it's going to give you guys a headache. The rumor was that, what do you call it? That basically these so-called online saves that we were promised by Nintendo were not going to be covered by every game. Not every game are going to implement this. I horribly regret to inform you guys that this is 100% true. I just spoke to a rep in there, one of my colleagues, like I told you. He verified it. This isn't a rumor. This is going to be a fact. Some games are not, including some popular games that he says we're going to have to wait and see. But so far, he doesn't think they're going to have any type of online saves, and these are Nintendo games. So, can I be honest with you? Nintendo has been really a pain in the ass. You know, making us wait this long, it's just wrong. You know what I mean? And then suddenly just, you know, throw us under the bus, like with all these horrible things that happened already. Anybody that had, that gave them a chance during launch date, you know, or close to launch date and bought a Nintendo Switch are having problems with bricking and all kinds of other crap that they have to watch out for when everybody else, as I proved it to you based on my investigation, you guys saw that I was legit, that, it was just that, and everybody else had working Nintendo Switches. So right now, you know, all of that, all the promises they made, for example, to have a virtual console. I remember before buying it, I asked, and they said, oh, it's going to happen within a couple of months, I'm sure, you know, and they were just pressuring the sale, in which then everybody went ahead and bought it, and of course now we're getting screwed with that too. It's no mystery why their stocks were plummeting in a worldwide market, but then of course they did well here and there due to what the system could actually do. The only issue is that they've been falling short on their promises. So they promised us, don't worry about it, you know, you guys are all going to have your saves saved and everything's going to be great and all of this horrible, you know, I mean, good stuff. And then now we're hearing, you know, they're not delivering on it, that they're actually going to have games that are not going to be able to be saved online. Also, the major thing I was asking him is, do I need a subscription to save in the cloud, or am I given cloud space right away? In which he said, no, that you don't really need a subscription, that it's going to have cloud saves and you could save it and so on and so forth, which is cool. But at the same time, and also for the subscription that they charge, it's such a small fee that it's cool if it was done with truth. The problem is it was a complete scheme, because right now we're not going to be able to have you know, saves for every game. So you might be buying a Nintendo game thinking that since it's by Nintendo, that you guys are going to have saves guaranteed into that, since it's an Nintendo exclusive and so on and so forth, like buying Zelda or Mario. And you're going to see that it's going to fall short of the promise, and basically it's not going to be able to save. Now, one of my buddies actually contacted me on YouTube, one of our brothers in the channel, a guy who watches the videos and stuff and puts in great input, really amazing input, and I thank him for that. He actually contacted me on YouTube and asked these questions and asked me if I'm doing a video on it. Now, I didn't personally want to do a video on on it. Like I told you, I'm not into rumors or just making a video for the sake of making a video. So I went there. I said, you know what? Let me verify this. Let me validate that it is what the rumors are claiming it to be. And unfortunately, it is validated that not everything is going to have, you know, those things implemented in it, the saves implemented in it, which I think is extremely, extremely stupid. And again, this is why hacking is going on. A lot of the people who were hacking, if you look at their forums, they said they just about had enough of Nintendo. So they have, you know, I suggested that the best way to save is like they do with the PS Vita, where you could hook it up to your computer and just save it anywhere to your USB or whatever, and everything would have been fine. But the thing is, they're not doing it that way. They have to do it through the cloud saves, and I knew that they weren't going to implement this in every game, because guess what? If they were, it would make an exploit. I mean, it's just common sense. They're going to use it as an exploit, and I think that's what Nintendo fears the most, is basic, you know, people hacking their crap. As you saw, they didn't even give a crap about anybody. They just released an update with no backup yet, you know, no backup option yet, and they still release updates. And one of that update completely crushed almost every Nintendo Switch that was set up on launch date or close to launch date. So again, they didn't really give crap about their customers. All they cared about is them. Now, I have no objection for them trying to, you know, cover their brand, make sure nobody takes anything. That's totally fine. In fact, I recommend that every company does that, but not to throw your customers under the bus and then do that shit. That is extremely, extremely stupid, and very awful. Many of the people that gave them a chance are no longer fans of Nintendo. If you look at the forum sites, they sold their shit on eBay. They don't even want a new one, and they got rid of it because of the BS. And now they're coming out with this BS. Again, they're afraid of hacking, so, which is, by the way, hacked anyway, but they're afraid of hacking, so what do? They just got, you know, they don't care. Not all the games are going to be implementing saves. Just awful. I mean, that's all I got to say. So, you know, I did what I did. I actually walked all the way out here. It took me freaking forever to get here, but I just had to validate this rumor to make sure it is a rumor, and you know, and I wanted to validate it to myself that it's fake, but it's not. It's not a rumor anymore. It is fact, and that's just it. In fact, even Super Mario, was it? Super Mario. Sorry. What is it? Super Smash Brothers Ultimate is up in the air in terms of saves. They don't know even if they're going to do that yet. So that's what he told me. He said that's still up in the air. There was nothing discussed. They asked about it and they didn't give them any answer, which usually they do, so they can help out customers and stuff like that. So the fact that they actually said it's up in the air already, I don't know what to say. I am getting the games, like I promised you guys. I am going to review it, but I would say hold off on that shit. Right now, I'm letting you know, hold off on the purchase until you see if this thing is going to contain saves or not, okay? Because he said it's up in the air. That means it could happen. But the fact that Nintendo exclusives are not getting this implemented is just beyond ridiculous. That's all I got to say about that. Now, if you guys have any questions or anything you want me to validate, bring it on. You know, over here, comment down below. As always, self-funded here. The only way I ask you to show love for the channel is by subscribing, liking this video, and of course hitting the bell button. But most important, I want to hear also in the comments below, what do you guys think? What am I speaking out of my butt over here, or am I correct that when they promise something, they should honor that damn thing? And what do you think about that these games, some of the games, including exclusives, are not going to have, you know, are not going to have any saves implemented into it? Could you imagine going through an entire role-playing game like Fire Emblem, which a lot of people did and end up getting their Nintendo's bricked, and then what happened? They end up having to play it all over again, which they didn't want to, of course, so they end up tossing it into, you know, to eBay, and didn't want to give a damn about Nintendo anymore. So what do you guys think about that? The fact that, again, another promise, just like the virtual console's gone to shit. What do you guys think that we're not going to have saves probably for games that we're going to need saves or want saves or think that it should be implemented? What do you guys think down below? Definitely hit it down. I want to see what it is. Now, I just wanted to make sure that you guys, anybody that just walked in, I came out already with a mini series of how to build a gaming computer / post-production computer / productivity computer on the cheap. $1,500 to $3,000 retail, in which you could build it very cheap, and I show you guys how, reviewing every part. So that's already done. Later on this week, I think, next week, I'm going to be showing you guys how to build a Starkiller helmet. I'm going to be doing a giveaway, my second giveaway, 3D printed Mario that holds a phone or your Nintendo Switch while you charge it. It's pretty sick. I already painted it and everything, so I'll show it to you guys in the next episode as it progresses. I'll show you how it looks. Definitely doing that giveaway, so definitely check that out. And I'm going to show you guys how to build a Starkiller / Iron Man helmet from beginning to end with paint and all. And then we're going to do how to build a post-production productivity, gaming table, desk, computer desk. For all your shit and stuff. So definitely keep those requests coming for mini-series, and based on the magnitude, I will do them. So anyways, let me know down below what you guys think. Very disappointing. I really wanted this to be proven fake. Unfortunately, it's not fake news, it's real news, and it is what it is. Have a good one, y'all. Take care. Bye.